I want you guys to understand a very dishonest trick that left-wing media is doing right now. If you watch a typical left-wing media channel, whether it's MSNBC, CNN, Adam Mockler, Luke Beasley, you'll get the impression that Trump is having a horrible time. Trump is doing horribly. Everything is collapsing. Everybody hates him. He's losing independence. He's losing everybody. His net approval is so bad. Well, let me bring you back to reality. Now, first of all, let's start with right-wing media is far more dishonest than left-wing media. It's not even close. In fact, right now, as we speak, almost the entire right-wing media is helping to cover up for a pedo ring. That's what they're doing. The establishment Republican Party is covering it up, and they want their minions to deflect and talk about Obama and other Democrats. And almost all right-wing media, they're all talking about Obama and whatever. So they're all involved in this cover-up. That's how bad they are. But left-wing media is gaslighting you. Trump is doing phenomenally well. His approval is very, very high. It's close to 90% with the voters that matter, and that's his base. Among Republican voters, he is very much loved. You can listen to all the rhetoric about people turning on Trump and MAGAs turning on Trump and a MAGA Republican civil war. As they're telling you all of this stuff, Trump is loved by his base. If you ask any of these people, they'll say he's one of the best presidents in their lifetimes. Further, his ratings right now are far better than they were at the end of his last term. At the end of his last term, his net approval was negative 28. Right now, his net approval is negative 9. Negative 9 now, negative 28 in the last term. Now, do you remember what happened after the last term? He got elected again. He was negative 28 and he ended up getting reelected. He's now negative 9, and Adam Mockler and all these partisan media would have you believe, oh my goodness, Trump's having a hard time. Like all the Scotland stuff. Trump is having a great time funneling our tax dollars into a free vacation. The money's going directly into his pocket. He's playing golf. You know he loves to play golf. So he's having a blast. All those protesters, he can't even see him or hear him, maybe for a brief moment, whatever. I guarantee you Trump does not care about those protesters. He's having a great time in Scotland. He's having a great time with his election. Now, as far as the Epstein stuff, that's like a mosquito. Yes, he's tired of people talking about it, but he's tired in a way that you are tired of hearing a mosquito in your ear buzzing. Ultimately, it's just a mosquito, right? The Epstein thing is over. He's already gotten away with it. He's not going to prison. No one's going to prison. Not even Clinton's going to prison, right? Trump is so covering this up that he's willing to protect the Clintons, people who I believe was at his wedding or he was at their wedding. So they're friends. So they're all covering this up together, right? So Trump is good, right? Don't listen to Adam Mockler and MSNBC and CNN. Trump is good. The country is horrible. Things are falling apart. But for Trump, he's having a blast. He's king of the world. He can do whatever he wants to do. He's got to be, there's no one else that can do the level of corruption that Donald Trump can do with no consequences whatsoever. He is king of the world, right? Don't listen to these people who told you no one loves Trump. No one's going to his rallies. Remember that? Remember the last election? Nobody's going to his rallies. The bleachers are empty. And then what happened? He won in all the swing states. It's time that we learn a lesson about partisan media and stop letting them fool you in the same way every single time. Wake up. Notice the tricks that they're using so you can recognize them and push back and not fall for it. Trump is doing phenomenally well. Don't listen to these people. They're pandering to you because it's great content to say Trump and his net approval is negative 9 and he's collapsing and in Scotland his trip he was shocked about whatever. Nah, man. BS.